Welcome back. I'm joined today by three experts to discuss the issues of the day that are of interest to me. My first guest was the executive in charge of this company's failed attempt to buy Current TV, which was ultimately purchased by Qatar news outfit Al Jazeera. Please welcome Mercury Radio Arts executive Bill Sherman.
Thanks for having me, Ben.
Brian, thank you for coming. My next guest is an old friend of the show who is the first person to ever return for a second appearance on this panel. Please welcome long-haul trucker Kay-Ann Squirt Higgins.
Hey, Brian, I want to say thank you, and I feel real excited to be back.
I'm glad to have you back. You've been busy delivering, what was it, Fahey yogurt, right?
I have a little bit of a legal situation with Fahey Greek yogurt, so I'm working for the Pirates brands, driving Pirates Booty, Original Tings, potato flyers all across the country.
Snack foods.
It's a great company, great snack food.
And since I couldn't find anyone else this week, I went out and found my final guest on a sidewalk near the studio as he was being peed on by a bull terrier. Please welcome a discarded Christmas tree.
What?
What?
Wait, I was booked on this show.
Well, I mean, you were booked.
Hey, I'm having a rough season, all right? Give me a break. Be nice.
I'm sorry.
I have a lot of strong opinions.
No, and I'm glad to have you. I wanted to have a tree on the show to discuss things.
I kept this last bulb on here because I wanted to be on TV with it.
You call them bulbs?
This bulb here, my little ball.
The ornament.
Bulb.
Okay.
What, are you the expert?
Oh,
This is the one thing I know about, bulbs.
I didn't know they were called bulbs. I always called them ornaments. You guys call them ornaments?
I mean, I try not to celebrate Christmas because it reminds me of sad stuff, so I'm really not. You smell great, though.
Thank you.
All right, listen.
Thank you, Squirt.
I was on a bus the other day with my kids, and I looked up and I saw a sign for selective service, the draft folks. It says, remember, if you're a male between the ages of 18 and 26, you need to sign up for selective service. And I started thinking about it. Why do we even have a draft? I mean, do we need to have a draft, Bill?
Well, yeah, I mean, in case of war, right? Like,
we're in two wars. I mean, we've had plenty of wars. We haven't had a problem getting folks to join the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines.
Well, I think they're worried about the big one. The selective service is not, you got to be really careful about stuff like that. The other day I was at my ex-wife's house. My ex-wife's new husband has this awesome car. He has a Dodge Viper, and I asked him if I could drive it, and he said I could if I, did their lawn. I did, their gardening and stuff.
Okay.
So I was over there, and I was like, man, I really wish I hadn't gotten into this.
Yeah.
And he was like, he kept offering me lemonade stuff, and I think it was, I don't know, it was bad. So I would not submit. I mean, you would have to draft me into the Army is my point.
Gotcha. I understand. So, I mean, don't you think, if the country's worth fighting for, you would actually just enlist if there was a big life-threatening or country-threatening war?
I mean, there's lots of stuff you would do for the country that I'm glad other people are doing and not me.
Okay.
Like, garbage collection.
Squirt, what do you think?
Well, I've been trying to work on my pacifism recently. I'm naturally a really angry person, okay? I've punched more men in my life than most men, okay? And
You're a woman?
yeah.
Oh.
So I've been working on my feminine side, which is why I got my new jeans. They're a slimmer fit than I'm used to. So I want to say to the selective service, no, thank you.
Okay.
Because, I don't.
Well, here's a thing.
What?
You don't even have to say no thank you because the selective service is only for males between the ages of 18 and 26. So there's another thing. In the age of anti-sexism and equality and everything, how come it's only men that have to sign up?
Wait, you're telling me I can't sign up
You
even if
cannot.
I want to?
No.
I'm going to call someone.
Exactly.
And I'm trying not to get angry, but I'm getting real angry right now, Brian.
I'm sorry. Christmas tree, what do you think?
First off, as a tree, I have both sexual organs, and I sort of, just drop cones wherever I may.
Okay.
So I think anyone's ready to do it. But I was drafted into service for your holidays.
Okay.
Your Christmas.
Okay.
Right.
And look at me, I was growing just fine, and here I am dying on your little studio here.
But
we're all dying. We're all dying.
You served a purpose.
Good point.
You brought beauty into someone's home in Manhattan somewhere? Or?
Yeah, that's fine, but I don't believe in tree incarnation. I don't believe in another way forward. Is there another holiday with a tree coming up?
Not that I'm aware of.
Don't you burn all the trees on Guy Fawkes Day or something?
Yeah, they can have a big bonfire if that's what you're hoping for.
Oh, sure. Well, get me involved in that. Get me involved in the tree burning on Guy Fawkes Day. There's a whole number of months before then, too. November 5th. I'm dying.
I'm sorry.
I was chopped down for your holiday, and I'm dying. Someone water me. I'm literally dying. I'm drowning in front of you.
Can we get him some water? Okay. We're going to take it.
I'm
We'll
on
get you
it.
some water. We'll take a break. This week's Under the Table sponsor is genealogygems.com. With genealogy expert Lisa Louise Cook's help, you can find your place and your family's place in history. Now, she's got a brand new book, Turn Your iPad into a Genealogy Powerhouse. Her free podcast is available on iTunes as well as her website and already has 1 million downloads, so you can see what you've been missing out on. And if you or your business would like to be a sponsor, email sponsorthebsofA@theblaze.com. We'll be right back.
My family all lives in the same house, so I don't need a genealogist. I know it.
And we're back with Bill, squirt and discarded Christmas tree.
Tree, just regular tree.
Regular tree.
Not discarded.
Listen, this White House petition thing, you can petition the White House for a variety of grievances, get Piers Morgan out of the country or Westboro Baptist Church or secede from the Union. So if you could petition the government, and you can, but what would you like to see successful as a petition?
Well, I'm sort of in the middle of this thing right now where I started a petition on whitehouse.gov to have my wife's birthday made into a national holiday. I didn't even think it would go anywhere, but just as like a nice thing. And like as I was hitting send, she obviously left me, and you know, she had been cheating on me for a long time with a rogues gallery of people. And then it turned out they found out on Reddit or whatever, it became a big joke, and now it made the threshold.
So we have a national holiday now that's your wife's birthday, or your ex-wife, I guess, soon to be.
I hope. I mean, I'm trying to. Well, I think I love her so much that I think that I can.
Seems like a terrible betrayal if a rogues gallery
When she
of
finds out about the petition, like I think that.
might win her over.
Here's hoping, man. She knows all my bank codes and stuff.
Dear,
I want
squirt.
to say, if I know ladies, and I know ladies, you got to let her go, man. You got to have a little bit of self-respect.
Honestly, that's the route I would take. I
You
think.
know?
People always say you have to have self-respect,
Yeah.
but I don't think that's necessary. That's not automatically true.
Okay, Squirt, what's a White House petition you would like to see?
I mean, why isn't there a Trucker Appreciation Day, Brian? That's my question.
Okay.
How do you think that these mugs got to you here?
From a boat from China.
really
that
makes
brought
you
it
think.
over?
No, a trucker probably brought them, okay?
picked up-
Probably.
And how do you think this stupid dead tree got to you? Probably on a truck, okay?
Call
Okay.
me stupid.
And I'm just saying,
So Trucker Appreciation
I
Day,
would like to be appreciated.
I think that could get 25,000 signatures.
At least.
Trucker
Does that mean I
Appreciation
get a
Day.
call from Michelle Obama? Because remember, I met her last time I was
That's
here.
right.
She's a nice lady.
You liked her. I remember that. Tree, what would you like to see as a petition?
Oh, well, first off, why are you writing on what amounts to my skin? You
think-
use paper? You a paper user?
I think they're
mean-
internet petitions, Tree.
Well, what they printed at some point probably to keep on record in the
Probably.
Library of Congress,
In all
which is
honesty.
a graveyard in my mind.
Okay.
What if I wrote on human skin and passed that around to my friends, said, sign this for some dumb idea that no one, if I could move, I would roll right over there and poke your faces. My little pines.
So should we assume that you would probably petition to have trees not turned into paper?
Well, you guys celebrate like human Christmas. There's a holiday called Tree Christmas. I'd want to get that to be a national holiday, nationally recognized holiday.
And what is Tree Christmas?
We invite a human to stand in our living room naked, and we drape him up in a bunch of dumb
You
and then
convince a human to do that?
we make a human
That
do it.
sounds
And then we
illegal.
let them die. We let them die in our little living room.
That sounds horribly illegal.
That's
Quite
murder.
honestly.
Huh? Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, that's illegal. That's illegal. But it's so fine to have a tree stand in your living room to hold your presents. I don't even get to hold them. They're underneath me.
Okay,
It's like putting a present under your ass.
Trees do not have laws. I mean, there's no legal.
Oh,
system
don't
for
we?
trees.
Well, we will. I will see it in my lifetime.
You know what? I don't think you will. Guys,
Hey.
can we lose the tree?
Wait, hey, no. Come on, man. Please, no. Come on. I have a lot to live for. I have ideas. I have so many ideas.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That's all the time we have for this BS of A this week. Like us on Facebook, love us on Twitter, and join us next week for a brand new episode of the BS of A. I'm Brian Sack, and I approve this message. Good night. Did you hear that?
Yeah,
Is that a wood chipper?
Yeah.
he's not happy.
Is there any kind of thing that will prevent you from sticking your head into that wood chipper?
No, just
What
common
model
sense.
is that? 'Cause I've got one at home. What model wood chipper is it?
It's a rental.
Coke binge.